Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, all the dears on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So, as I mentioned in the last video, I finished my finals, my exams for this school. So, right now, I'll be having a lot more time, free time, to be uploading more videos, more frequently, of course, to our Dimash and to other amazing artists. And as talking about Dimash, I know Dimash released some new videos, new music collaborations that he did with Igor and his original songs at the event New Wave, which you guys are probably familiar with, as Dimash also took place in. He also had performances in the New Wave last year and I think the year before, correct me if I'm wrong. And he released two new songs. One of them is called Stranger, which he released as the first video on August 20th this year. And guess what? August 20th was also happened to be my birthday. So basically this song was my birthday song from Dimash, which is the best present. Oh wow, I'm very touched. But jokes aside, this is his performance on the New Wave 2021. Apparently he collaborated with Igor based on some information that I got, but I've never heard of it. This is gonna be my first listen along with my first reaction. And I'm so ready to be getting goosebumps, chills, whatever. Embrace whatever's coming. So anyway, yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna be starting in 3, 2, 1. Sorry guys, let's do it!
Спасибо огромное. А теперь прозвучит новая песня.
I think he was talking in, I believe this is a Russian in Russia, a Russian event, right? So he probably was talking in Russian and he was saying spasiba, which meant, I think, thank you to everybody. That's what I think. Based on, I think I've read it somewhere that it means thank you, but I could be wrong. And there are lots of people in this event as usual, and I'm very excited to see what he's gonna bring. Already the music sounding very melodic, very ancient, melodic, beautiful. What instruments is that? It looks kind of like a cello, but this instrument produces very beautiful sounds with like vibrations. It's a string instrument with a bow, almost looking as if it's played as a cello, but it has the shape of a violin, especially in the bottom. Because I used to be at my school's orchestra, and I used to play the violin back in high school with my school's orchestra, and there were people playing the violin, cello, and viola, and all those instruments are actually pretty similar, although they're entirely different as well. But they're all classified as string instrument. As with this one, I could hear based on the sound, it sounds like a string instrument, and it definitely looks like one. But I'm just curious as to what instrument that is. That is definitely not a cello or a violin or a viola, but just let me know. So far, very beautiful. Oh, this is a very epic opening already. I don't know why, but this song is giving me that kind of like, classical TV series, like, something like Game of Thrones or something, like those TV series, the opening from maybe like a really big show or a big television series, or a big movie. Music scores for a really big production. Great acting. Very amazing stage performance by all those performers. Are they holding candles or something? Okay, let's embrace his voice. It's in English.
You crown underneath my feet, stranger. in a stranger's land.
Wow.
New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Oh, I love that very last bit, the effect, the voice effect that it had, like almost to stimulate, almost like a cry, that kind of voice. I wasn't sure if it was with the background music or it was just him pulling the mic away or something. He produces that really interesting sound. Another, as a side note, the background looks amazing as always, as usual with any particular Dimash performance. And this background has that abyss kind of shape, like waves almost. Well, it's new wave, so of course, but I'm saying this gives a very mysterious vibe, especially mysterious with all those performers on the stage, wearing hood, wearing this long capes, and Dimash also looks the shadow, even the lighting, producing that shadow on his face earlier as he was taking the microphone and singing, also gave me a very mysterious look. Along with everybody just holding a candle on the stage, it gives me this really strange and mysterious look. I mean, it's supposed to be like this since the song is called Stranger. Well, I didn't really particularly pay any attention to the lyrics because at my first listen, I always try to focus on his voice. I don't want the lyrics to be taking away just the pure magic from his voice, because when I focus on the lyrics, I kind of lose something, because I just want to focus 100% on his voice. But I'll go back to watching it after and just pay more attention to the lyrics. But so far it sounds great. Those heartbeat drops. I love those camera angles, camera movement. And now it's showing the bigger audience and that instrument player.
Somewhere
Oh, that's so low.
in my heart in ancient times I wonder.
Ooh, that wonder. So that was so low, bro. That's so low. Like, oh my god. Like, if you guys are watching this video, I probably look very excited, but I actually am very excited because I'm discovering a lot more new things about Dimash, even though I thought I'm already heard him like million, and maybe that's an exaggeration, but so many thousands of times at least. I even went to his concert, so I thought I already heard him, everything he does, but that surprised me again. That I wonder, the wonder note, that was so low, bro. That was so low. Come on.
These valleys I have climbed them on this hill.
And even those
Faces from us and how deep are the memories.
sorry for pausing again, but I want to say so many things. Maybe I'll say them again at the end of the video, but you know, you see his movement. He's an actor, natural actor on stage. When he was singing, like, he also moves along in synchronization with what he sings, right? That's one thing. Another very incredible thing is his control over his different registers. At first he was singing with his chest voice, really deep, very deep, the deepest voice I've heard from him in years. And then he took it up like an octave higher, even though the notes were probably the same, but he took it an octave higher with a much lighter voice, as he usually does, and big contrast, almost as if two entirely different singers are singing.
I've said lost, I've lost, I feel them in me sing. You
A lot more power now, a lot more power now.
You crawl underneath my feet.
So he has this ability to control his voice. Like, although those last few lines, they're way more powerful than what he was singing, even though at the same register, but just different quality, different control over his voice, right? And he isn't entirely going all out yet. He isn't doing the full-on operatic that he's capable of. Instead, he's still the notes are still controlled, but in a much more straightforward position and much stronger. I'll go back to listen to the entire thing again. From here, it's very powerful. Powerful facial expression too. So powerful. Beautiful back. Oh, I think the performers are also just backup stage singers and very beautiful harmony. Okay, before he takes it to even crazier scale, I want to point out Dimash right now. He's doing his usual vocal acrobatics, like those very almost like Eastern runs. You know, like as he did in his performance of No, which was another performance he did in New Wave. But he's doing all those interesting runs, like scales, that kind of stuff. Very, very unique. Only he's capable of doing. As I was hearing earlier, this song kind of almost always, it reminds me of a television opening. Also reminds me of something. I can picture this being like a Disney kind of a theme song, right? Because that's just how good this one is. I'm gonna go back and listen to the entirety of this section again. Let's go. It's haunting yet beautiful. His voice is an instrument of angel. That was so high. And from that, and of course from that, super high. Flageolet was almost approaching the whistle, but not yet. From that voice quality, all the way drops all the way back to the earth. Like basically from all the way up in the skies, dropping back down, grounded on the earth with his low and rich tones. Do you even know how difficult that is to do, the transition? When you're getting used to a high singing position and then bring your voice back all the way back down to the low voice, that's insanely difficult.
Stranger,
I'm gonna listen to this part section again.
Underneath my feet, stranger in a stranger's land.
That serious look.
New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin.
On fire. With him, he's on fire, completely on fire. What? That was such a long note. I know he's capable, he has insane breath control, based on his performance, like for instance Sinful Passion, Love is Like a Dream, Hello, just to name a few. And also, like, I know he's also really good at swimming and holding his breath while he swims, so he probably has insane amount of lung control. But that note was insanely powerful, really high, controlled, and also held for such a long time. I want to count how many seconds. If it's over 15 seconds, this man is definitely a legend. Because I think this note starts from again, so you have to include the before he took his breath. He's saying again, connected continuously. So it goes from 56 to 16. That's like 20 seconds. 20 seconds in that really high mixed voice. Literally, if I hold my breath for 20 seconds without singing, I'll probably die. What was that? That was so high. I don't know how high that was, but
Dimash Kudaibergen!
Игорь Крутой!
Браво!
Спасибо огромное!
Спасибо большое.
Thank you.
Люблю вас.
Greatest
Сильно.
performer and singer,
Пресильно.
all in one. Complete package.
Браво! Ну, конечно, невероятные эмоции мы испытываем от голоса
Well, I
Димаша.
don't understand what they're saying because I don't have translation, and right now I'm just listening. But it's always a joy to listen to Dimash, right? So I'm gonna listen till the end.
Димаш Кудайберген,
Спасибо
браво!
огромное. Спасибо. Игорь Крутой!
Go Kruтой.
И лучший хопзист мира, мой друг, гость из Казахстана, Олжас Хурманбек.
He's receiving his well-deserved flowers. Oh,
Protect the thing.
What else can I say? I basically ranted and went over, like, talking excessively in this video, and I apologize for that. It was because I was just so excited with this song being such a great performance, and also because we haven't really heard him sing such a powerful song in such a long time. He hasn't really released that many singing incredible singing for such a long time, right? I mean, he did upload some music videos there and there, and he did upload him playing the instrument. Those are really amazing. But what shocks me the most, what I love the most about him, is still just him singing passionately in this style. It's my absolutely favorite, and it's just a style that only Dimash is able to hold. And that ends my discussion and analysis, also my first time reaction to this video of Stranger. And if you like this video, consider giving me a like, thumbs up, subscribing to my channel. I'll post Dimash's official YouTube channel. Don't just watch my video, go give this video a watch, a like, you know, like support Dimash. And yeah, so that sums up everything I've said, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye bye.